you and for your team to create that net front presence today?
Yeah, I think that's something that we've put a little bit of awareness on recently, and getting to the net front. I don't think we generated enough the first 3 games and create enough chaos for the goalie. So that's something in practice and in video. We've done a lot of work the last couple of days, and it's been paying off pretty good for us.
How do you do that? How do you work on that and improve that in kind of a downtime?
I think it's just having the will to go to the net, make it hard in their D. Teams make it really hard on us to go to the net, and I think that's something our D have done a really good job of recently too, is making it hard for them to go to the net as well. So I think it's more of a mindset thing than anything else, and just showing clips and kind of convincing people that we can go a little bit harder to get to those areas.
When we talked before the season began, we talked about watching film of guys like Reinhart and Bennett, guys that are good around the net. How rewarding was it to kind of score a couple against those guys you're modeling your game after?
Yeah, I think they're both great players and guys that you like to watch. But when you're playing against them, it's a little bit different mindset. And I think to get an opportunity to put a couple in a way that they usually do is nice to be on the other end of it for once. They're usually putting the puck in the net, so to be on the winning side of that tonight's pretty fun.
What's helped the power play find success?
Yeah, I think just outworking teams, getting pucks back, being more shot first, and creating chaos off the shot. I think you got one more guy, so to go in there and work a little bit harder than them, and you'll get an opportunity because you got that extra advantage. So we've done a lot on that and focus on getting puck retrievals and shots on net.
Going to the net is, it's a skill, it's a mentality. I mean, just how much do you thrive on that?
Yeah, I enjoy that part of the game. There's chaos there, and when it goes the right way, you see tonight where pucks just kind of hit you and go in, and that's part of it. Is you're going to take a cross check here or there in games and not score, and then there's going to be games where it just kind of hits you and goes in. So it's a great trade-off, but it's part of the game that I enjoy and look forward to kind of continuing throughout the year.
You enjoy chaos everywhere, I think.
Yeah, I think chaos is a strength of my game. When the puck's bouncing around and the forward checker on the net, that's where I take pride in my game. And we've got a good couple games going where Benny's back and he's doing the same thing, creating chaos like that. So it's been a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing that.
What'd you think of Darlene Marchand chaos?
Yeah, I mean they're both great players and guys that they're going to stir things up. Obviously, you saw Ras with a big hit the other night and stir things up like that. So they're guys that are always going to compete together. When two guys of that caliber go toe to toe, there's going to be flares, and I think our team did a really good job of answering the bell and defending him, but then kind of staying cool and collective and not letting them kind of drag us into that style of game.
And how important is that for your team to really feed off that instead of kind of collapsing under it, the emotional weight of that whole thing?
Yeah, I think they're a team that you've seen in the past where when they're not winning or the game's not going their way, they try to drag you kind of into that style, and that's a game that's really fun to play. But when you're in the lead, there's no need to kind of play to their advantage. And I think Ras did a good job of defending himself and Tomer defending him, and then getting right back to work and getting on the power play and scoring and building off the lead. So I mean, it's a fun style of game to play, but there's a time and a place for it.
It seems like helped this team kind of snap out of it after the first 3 games and get back to the way you played the last couple.
Yeah, I think getting a lead, and honestly, it's one of those things where we didn't have great starts the last couple games, and that can sink a team, especially in the way the league's played now, where teams can pack a game in and create turnovers and create offense off you trying to go through them. And I think that's kind of the strength and the way the league's going is if you're in the lead, then not to sit back completely, but make teams go through you, and you're going to create offense and get chances because of that. And you look at how many 2-on-1s and opportunities we had tonight because we had the lead, and that's going to be a big focal point for us. But I think just staying confident in the group and knowing that we had the right pieces in here, and I think we were just as frustrated with ourselves as everyone else was with the way we started, and I'm sure we're going to keep kind of rolling with this now.